maybe, but just seeing the snow on the coast. I mean, it's just, I can't keep my eyes off it today.
Surprisingly, I'd rather have the snow also. If it's going to be this cold, let's
See,
have
Jason,
some snow.
see that look Jason gave you?
Look, if we had not had our snow
Yeah,
a few
that's
days
true.
ago, I would be really mad right now.
I know.
I wouldn't even be able to be here. I'd be so angry. But hey, to each their own, right?
The big beautiful flakes, though. It's so cool to see Jordan out there all day today, right?
He's having lots of fun, and it's going to be a historic, probably, storm for a lot of locations.
And it's not over yet. It's still coming down hard on the Alabama Gulf Coast right now. This is the radar view, and this is what's called a composite. We're using all of the different NEXRADs around the southeastern U.S. to track the storm system. The clearing line is actually there close to Hamilton and Haleyville, so there's zero chance of snow in northwest Alabama, and it's starting to wind down in northern Mobile County, but the Gulf Coast itself, the actual coastline, not quite finished yet, and we still have a long way to go for southeast Alabama in the Wiregrass too. Excuse me, here's the radar from Mobile itself, and it is still snowing heavily in South Mobile County, across the Causeway, and then over into southern Baldwin County, Foley, Bayonet. Now the Orange Beach and Gulf Shores just getting pounded with heavy snow. Molino, Florida has over 7 inches so far, and Mobile was, last check, a quarter inch away from tying an all-time record set back in 1895. The snow stops very quickly north of Lake Martin, and it has been close all day, but the radar beam has been tracking snow, but it's not been getting down to the surface. When we tilt it up to the highest level, which is technically 15 degrees, think about it, you're looking straight out 15 degrees up, that's how we're using the radar there. The snowflakes are about 10,000 feet above the ground over South Shelby County. They've just never made it that far down to the ground because there's too much dry air for us in Shelby and Chilton and Jefferson counties to get it down to the surface. So what's happening at the coast is you've got precipitation, it's moist enough for those flakes to get all the way to the surface, you get a lot of snow. Here, the air's so dry that it just sort of gobbles those snowflakes up and they sublimate, they just go away, they get caught up into the atmosphere and no longer even ice crystals, and it does nothing down to the ground. And you can be thankful because look at I-85 and I-65 right now around Montgomery and Auburn, Opelika, through all of East Alabama, then up into the western edge of Georgia, and then even south of there, I-65 a mess all the way down to Mobile. So what happens tonight is the snow keeps on coming down around Dothan, Ozark, and toward the southeast part of the state, Abbeville, even Troy and Montgomery still getting some snow through about 10 p.m. Then it moves to the east, and it's snowing hard on the Atlantic coast in Charleston and then down around Savannah. This is a classic southern story. And look at this. You got snow and ice as far south as Gainesville, Florida tonight. And then for us here at home, it's all about the cold, and I mean bitterly cold weather tonight. And meteorologist Taylor Sorello, we've been talking about these numbers for days. How cold are we getting?
We are going to be dropping, Jason, into the teens, a few spots in the single digits early tomorrow morning. So really the focus across central and north Alabama over the next 24 hours or so is going to be that cold. That's why we have the impact weather that continues through tomorrow. Dangerously cold in the teens. This is the kind of cold that may burst pipe. So I wanted to take you through our feels like temperatures because there's still a little bit of a breeze and that really adds to that chill factor. As we approach 9 p.m. this evening, we're starting to feel like the single digits across North Alabama, feeling like 9 degrees in Coleman, Birmingham feeling like 14, and of course overnight into early tomorrow it's not going to get any better. It's only going to feel colder than that. We feel like 9 very early tomorrow morning in Birmingham, feeling like 2 degrees in Fort Payne, 4 degrees in Huntsville, and then by the time we make it to about 6 a.m. Winds are a little bit calmer. We've got feels like temperatures in the teens at that point, and that's also what the thermometer is likely to show you. Here's where we are forecasting those lows to be, and it is also worth noting we really expect pipes to potentially be an issue just because of the duration that we've spent below the freezing mark. We went below freezing over 48 hours ago, and so we're going to hold there overnight. Morning, as you can see, it's just going to be downright cold. Drip your pipes this evening, or excuse me, drip your faucets. Make sure your pipes are protected. Open up those cabinets underneath your sink that lets some of that warm air in. Be sure your pets have somewhere warm to stay, whether that be in a garage or inside for the night. It is just going to be dangerously cold this evening. And then make sure you're checking on your friends and family as well. So tomorrow starts very cold. But there's a little bit of a bright spot here. I do believe we've reached above the freezing mark finally tomorrow afternoon. We'll have highs that reach into the mid-30s in a lot of locations. A few lucky spots may even touch 40 degrees. So we'll be watching for that carefully. So yes, getting above the freezing mark, but not staying there all that long. We're only going to spend a few hours above freezing before we dip right back below freezing late tomorrow, lasting into early on Thursday. And you'll see that low on Thursday morning in the 20s. We're on a slow warming trend though. We're looking at 40s, which is going to at least feel a little bit better than the cold air we've been experiencing lately through the rest of the work week into the weekend. Some scattered showers possible Sunday into Monday, but the good news on Monday is that we will likely reach the 50s in a lot of locations. That's still below average for this time of year, but it will feel better than some of that extremely cold air that we have been experiencing here as of late.